Hello.
Sweet. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2010 Australian Open 9-ball females event. I'm joined in the commentary box by the lovely, wonderful, extra attractive, especially tonight, Lyndall. Hulley, how are you, my dear?
I am great now. Thank you very much for that introduction.
Well, I always start off with the beautiful, sexy, wonderful on everybody. Usually it's a bloke. Thank God I got a female with me for a change. People are starting to question my sexuality.
Yeah.
We've got a great match here ahead for everybody tonight between Annette Clifford and Kolbe Poole.
Yep, for sure. We've got Annette's come into back into the game after having quite a few years off, and this is her fourth final in a row that she's made after coming back to the match. Kolbe is just to be a two-shot pool player. Well, still is a two-shot pool player, and just starting out playing 9-ball and learning the game.
Yep.
And she played me in the final with the Australian title earlier this year in Adelaide, and I beat her 9-7, so that was a very close match.
Australian 9-ball final, right?
Australian 9-ball final, yeah.
And she took 7 racks off you.
She did.
So she's awesome.
She is.
And the lady shooting right now is Annette Clifford.
Yep.
She's won our Australian... Sorry, she's won the in New South Wales. She's won the New South Wales 10-ball, I believe. And she's also... No, she came right up in the New South Wales 10-ball, right up in the New South Wales 8-ball, and she won the New South Wales 9-ball, which is this game.
Yes, that's right.
It's like she's left-handed, and I always, say left-handed players are awesome.
Well, this is a hard match for me to commentate. Both of them I'm very good friends with, so I don't have a favourite who I want to win. I just hope they both play as well as they can and have a good time out there.
Right, well, now this is still the very first rack, and Kolbe Poole's got a ball in hand. She's going to play the one ball in the middle, and I believe she's going to get herself nicely on a 2-4 combination in the corner. And it's actually a lot easier than what it appears if you land straight on the 2-ball. If you don't, it's a very difficult combination to make, because not just making the ball, but also controlling the white ball is important.
Yeah, well, there goes that theory.
That's not the best place that we could have gone to. I guess it's a final, it's a very first frame. I know from personal experience I get really nervous being in finals.
Oh, for sure. And they both just finished the semi-finals, basically. And, they had 5 minutes break, and then they're straight back into the match.
I know that Annette Clifford played Carley...
Norbury. Yes.
And who did Kolbe play?
Kolbe played Michelle Hansen.
And were they close matches?
I believe they were both 7-1.
Wow.
So,
Can I just say that again?
7-1.
Wow.
I think Kolbe was actually trying not to get on the 2-4 combination. She was trying to get on the 2 to be to play safe. Yeah, it's popped out enough here to leave it on.
Do you know much about Annette? Was she a 2-shot player as well before?
I know she used to live in Northern Territory, and she did make a Northern Territory 2-shot stateside one year. But she's from Newcastle. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty sure she started playing with American April.
Nice shot there.
But has, played. But it's great to see her back in the game after, I think this is the second time I've seen her in 6 years.
Well, I get along very well with Annette.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good buddies. We're going to be playing together next year in Las Vegas as Scotch doubles partners. Maybe not after you missed that shot, Annette. Just kidding.
No,
She's awesome. And I only met Kolbe Poole last night in the... team events.
Okay. Yeah. No, they're both really very lovely ladies.
I liked about Kolbe?
Yeah.
She was asking everyone on tips on how to do things.
Yeah.
And what I say, if your cup is empty, it's easy to fill it.
That's right.
She's going around asking everyone, and she's getting tips off great players such as myself.
Yeah, of course, and me
and
as
a
well.
lot of other great players, and she's getting a lot of tips on how to break and how to use these cues, because making the shift from a 2-shot to 9-ball can be difficult.
Oh, I've done it myself, so I know that it is, and it takes you a long time to get the 2-shot shots out of your head that you would play, because with the small white in 2-shot you play a lot more stun and screw back shots. Then in 9-ball you should be playing stuns and run throughs. Yeah.
This is the very first opportunity now to run all the balls. Pot was easy, but position's never easy when you're hampered like that.
No, and
plus it's first frame.
It's the first frame, so they'll be a bit nervous, and both of them. played Kolbe. This event last year was Kolbe's first 9-ball event. She was coming down from Ballarat to catch up with me and introduce me to her son.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, if you're going to be here, you might as well play. And she did and made the semi-finals. And then her next tournament, she came to Adelaide for and made the final. And here she is again in the final.
Well, what would you do here? Would you play the snooker, or is there a billiard available? I like playing the snooker here. Just
the snooker would be the right shot.
On the orange ball and getting it behind and getting the ball in hand. Behind the 9. I like that.
That'd be the right shot. But, you could try and play a great shot and just stun off the 5 and cut the 9 into the corner pocket.
Yeah. But I think the shot that will feed you more is the snooker here.
Yes, that's definitely the right
shot. You
shot.
play the shot 100 times and you play the cannon 100 times. I believe this one will give you the better result in the long run.
Or unless, of course, we can't see and the pot was on in the first place.
What do you know, Barry? Ball's dead on. It looked like it was.
Yeah, it did look like it was.
It was frozen to the 9.
From the angle that we're sitting to the table, it looked like she couldn't pot that 5.
I have to have a talk to Cue Ball TV about giving us a better camera angle or an overhead cam or something.
Yeah, I did think she'd hooked herself then on the 6.
Interesting how you use the word hooked. I use the word hooked as well. It's very American. All my friends say snookered.
Hang out with too many American pool players when I'm overseas.
Yeah, hooked. You use the word kicking balls.
Kicking balls, banking balls rather than doublings.
I like banking as well. Doubling sounds so childish sometimes.
So they're sort of like, I guess they're snooker and 2-shot terms. You double the ball. In 9-ball, it's bank the ball. Or it's you snookered them. You didn't hook them.
Yeah, but you hooked them.
Yeah. It's and an in off. In 9-ball, it's called a scratch.
Mm-hmm. Well, scratch comes from the word from billiards. Scratch.
Yeah.
I like the 2-shot players. That's
2-shot players, by the way, don't like being called 2-shot players.
Well, 2-shot players, and I'll refer to ourselves as 1-shot players. They've got a lot of terminologies like blocking pockets and
that's blocking pockets. Well, in 2-shot pool, that's an advantage. If you've got your ball over the pocket, and your opponent pots it, well, you've got 2 shots.
Lyndall, I really do, because I went downstairs and watched, and there was like 250 people playing pool downstairs, screaming and yelling at each other. Drinking.
That is the I've been a 2-shot pool player all my life till I converted to 9-ball, and that it is the one thing that I miss is the camaraderie and the teamsmanship. And in 9-ball it's like maybe someone says come on, or good shot, but you don't scream and yell like you do what you've seen downstairs today.
There's a lot of focus that goes into playing both games, and I think that sometimes we're just a little bit too sensitive in this sport.
Yeah, I think
the whole room has to be quiet when you're playing. But everyone wants to sit down and be able to focus and play their game. But it's good for the sport to be yelling and screaming. Come on, Annette, get on that 9-ball.
Oh, a lovely run through on the 8 there.
With this 9-ball, she's going to go 1-0 up.
First blood, hopefully. Well, if you're a New South Walesman like Barry is, he's hoping this 9-ball goes in.
I like both
I'm
girls.
very impartial because they both are my very good friends.
Who broke that one?
Annette winner breaks. Annette won the frame. Annette breaks.
This is a winner break format.
Yes.
Awesome. I love winner breaks.
Winner breaks on
Do you know
finals
why
day.
I love winner breaks, Lyndall?
Because you win a lot.
Well, no, I like winner breaks because if someone is behind 2 or 3 racks, they have a chance to break and run, get back in the game. If it's alternate break, you may not do anything wrong and still lose.
In alternate break, you can lose a lag and
be down 4-0.
in winner.
Yeah.
It's hard to sometimes. I just at the World Titles in China, and I choked a little bit and lost a frame, and I didn't get a shot for 6 racks.
Wow. I'll tell you what, this could be a very quick rack if she gets good position on that 2-ball to play a 2-9 combination. She's not interested in
go
that.
for it, no.
She wants to run the balls.
I think maybe Kolbe could be a little wary of the white ball because she is so new at the game. she'd rather maybe just play a simple shot rather than trying something too big and then miss the pot. So
A very good friend of mine said to me, Barry, play within your game.
that's right.
And I said to him, man, my game's out of this world. Just like my mind. I was trying to do things that no one could do, not even Evan Reyes. But what I like about this is you see the 3 ball leads to the 4, the 4 leads to the 5. The 5 to the 6 will be a key shot in this rack.
Yeah.
She has to land very nicely on that 5. But even if she lands, she could play the 5-9 combination.
Yeah, if she gets straight on the 4, just stun the 4 up to the top and play the 5 onto the 9.
That's what I play. Because 5 to 9 is difficult, and then 6 to 7 is medium.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Nice drag shot to
With the
hold
angle
the
she's
white up
got.
a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably maybe got to try and come or play it slowish and take the 5 up in the same top corner pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Or put some side on the ball and maybe get on the 5 in the centre pocket. Come inside the black.
Great shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good
well,
shot, but
good
yeah, unfortunately
pot,
not
but position's not
yeah.
the best. You know,
They
like,
make- yeah.
I like here, I can predict this.
Kick off
She
the
kicks
side
this
rail
ball,
to the
she
5,
may
put
make
the
the
9.
ball, yeah. Well, if I didn't know that she was a 2-shot player, I'd say she's been playing 9 for a while. She's got a nice action.
She has, yeah. And then being so tall, I think also helps playing 9 ball. Not like, shorties like
Not
you
like
and
you
me.
and me. Play the 9.
She had a good try.
Well, I look for Annette Clifford to play a really nice safety shot here. I don't think it's worth going for the pot because the pot's difficult and also the position to the 6 ball's also difficult. So good safety shot here.
I'm glad she moved because I couldn't remember where the cue ball was.
I
And couldn't see it.
like taking the 5 down the bottom and up, out the end rail, and then the white ball go behind, naturally behind the black ball.
Yeah.
Well, she went for the shot, but see, even if she made the shot,
No, that's right.
She
wasn't
doesn't really
in
have
the
a shot
position
on
on the
the
6.
that's what I've done it as well. But I try to eliminate situations where I'm taking a very difficult shot on, and when there's difficult pot, difficult position,
Well, I did that when I was playing Annette earlier today. I thought, the 8's like a tough 8, so
You played safe?
I played safe, and then she fluked the 8 on me and landed perfect on the 9. So maybe I should have gone for the crazy shot.
Yeah, I had a situation like that once as well, where I had a difficult pot and I had a difficult safety, and because of the way I felt, I went for a difficult safety. Didn't nail the safety, and I got ran out on in a
my
major
safety
tournament.
was easy,
And I regret not going for a shot.
I don't. I played the right shot because the safety was easy to get. I just had to, run the 8 to the middle of the back rail.
Mm-hmm.
She went for the bank in the corner and she's missed it, and it's gone up and tripled up into the opposite top corner. And then put me out of the tournament. Thanks a lot, Annette.
Well, she's got about a half ball angle here on the 6. It's Kolbe playing.
Yeah.
Is she good using side? Because the shot I like here is screw with the right hand side off 2 rails. 2 rails out for the 9 or the 7. She's going to do it.
Yeah, that's not what she's trying to do. Oh no. She's going to take her medicine and
very conservative play. That's clever.
Yep. Make sure of the pot and just have a bit of a longer shot on the next ball is better than having no shot at all.
Yeah, Ralph Suke many times will leave himself a long pot, but he backs his potting up a lot.
Yeah.
You ever met Ralph Suke?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I met Ralph when I've met him twice. I'm about to meet him again when I go to China tomorrow.
You know, he's one of my favourite players, right?
Is he?
When you see him, can you please slap him back of the head for me? Just pat him back of the head for me.
Sure.
So
I'm sure he'd
Barry the
appreciate
Mule.
that.
You remember me? I played with him once.
Did he?
In my dreams.
Okay.
When I visualise winning world championships.
But yeah, he's
That's a great shot.
he's an awesome player,
Wow.
no doubt. Yeah, nice control of the cue ball there. It's always sometimes difficult to play him slow. If it hits chalk or, you get a bit of a deviation and you miss the pot.
So what, Kolbe looks really solid, man.
I would
Come on,
predict the
Kolbe.
score's about to be 1-1.
Stop ball. Stop. Nice. Well, she's just taking this rack apart.
That was a good finish.
Yeah.
6 down the rail to stay on the long shot on the 7 was a
Yeah,
great shot.
clever.
Yeah,
Like you said, she's playing within herself.
Yes, that's right.
the lovely Robin Beggs racking the balls for us. He was he played awesome today, didn't he? He beat Raven Vong, and he beat a lot of good players actually. He knocked out half the field.
Did he? Oh.
Knocked out Ben Noonan as well. Didn't knock Ben Noonan.
Knocked
Hit him
Ben
in the
Noonan to the loser's side.
Yeah, knocked him to the loser's side and playing awesome. I really thought he was up again. He was beating Whimsy as well in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, I think he was. That match was on next to me while I was playing.
Well, there's a chance to see Kolbe's break. I hope the tips I gave her worked.
Oh, one in the centre, yeah.
That's a great break. Fantastic break from Kolbe.
Two into the side and bounce up, maybe onto the 3
onto
the 9.
This could be a short rack, Lyndall.
For sure. Definitely worth taking on, I think. Kolbe's just had even though the score was 7-1, her semi-final went for quite a long time, so if I was her and a bit tired, it'd be, looking at finishing the racks as quick as I could.
Lovely little kiss there. And this plant, or as we would say, combination on the 9 ball.
It looks easy, but they're not ever as easy as they look, are they, Barry?
Yeah, they look easy on camera. But when you're down on the table on the cloth, with a bow them breathing down your neck. You know what makes this shot so tough? I'll say it after she shoots it in.
Okay.
Nice. What makes this shot so tough is sometimes you play those combinations and you'll draw the 9, leave it right in the jaw, and your opponent will come back and take it right from you. That's what makes that so tough.
Nope. So Kolbe's leading 2-1 and came up with a dry break. But hasn't left anything easy.
Well, she hasn't. Even the safety shot's not easy because there's a natural in-off angle here. From what we can see on the film, on the camera angle we've got. You know that our camera angle here is different to the ones that people are watching at home?
Oh, okay.
They've got a straight angle, we've got a side-on angle, so we'll see things differently to them.
Well, I usually don't get to sit behind and watch from the camera angle.
Yeah, you're usually in the finals, not commentating on it.
Oh, it makes a good change. It's good for the game.
Well,
can't win them all, Barry. You all know that.
All. You know how many tournaments Tiger Woods played in before he won his first one?
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh.
He played in 18 tournaments before he won one.
There you go. Let's hope it's not 18
I've only
more
played
before
in
I win another.
I've only played in 6 Australian tournaments.
Yeah.
Not
A few more to go,
Another 12 at least.
But that's going to be a bit hard for you when you leave the country in a couple of months.
I'll fly back for him. Well, I don't really like the safety shot that Annette played here. She's left us straight on the 1. And Kolbe's starting to get momentum going behind her.
Yeah, you don't want your opponent to be getting too far in front of you when it's such a long race. It just gives them extra confidence.
Well, I tell you, I'm really impressed with her. I've watched her in the team events, and she was really solid in the team events.
Oh.
Granted,
fraction hard. What?
From our camera angle, that looks like she's snooker, but she may not be.
No. Hasn't got an easy shot though.
In the other semi-finals, by the way, we have David Rothel and Jason Fisher sparring off on the left of this table. And the right of it, we have Robbie Fulvari and Johnny Wims going at it, the turtle and the hare. The turtle is Robbie and Johnny Wims is the hare because he's a very fast player.
Yes. I figured that because,
one guy's shooting lights out. I can't even see him moving. He's like flying on the table. And the other guy just looks static. Don't get me wrong. I love it. What are you laughing for? I love them both. They're both awesome blokes. I really like both of them.
We're both very good players.
It's just extremely awesome watching them play. One's slow.
Yes,
It's just. I mean, I got beaten by both of them 20 times. And actually, no. Today, Robbie Fulvari actually destroyed me.
Well, that was a good safety shot by Annette. No.
If you don't miss balls, it's the best way to play.
Well, the guy's been a world champion, so
he's brilliant.
You're a world champion at any discipline. You're good at the rest.
Well, I was talking about that earlier. And it's about the mental. For me, it's all about the mental game.
Yeah.
A lot of the people in this room have got the abilities, but maybe not temperament or the discipline to control their emotions and their
Yeah.
skills when they're
Yeah.
playing. And he's just going to get, he's just going to get better and better and better.
Yeah, well, he's really
Every
only
tournament
quite a
he's in.
beginner at 9-ball, really, isn't he? He hasn't played 9-ball for very long. But that was a very good safety shot that Annette just played then.
Kolbe attempting the one-rail kick. Just missed it a little bit to the left.
Well, this would be a good opportunity for Annette. Just got to make sure that she clears down side rail to get on 3. Don't snooker herself behind the 4.
I like coming off the side rail a little bit left. A lot of players like to stun the ball upwards. All depends on what you're comfortable playing and what your style of game is. Lovely.
It's a great shot.
To the angle that we have really is deceptive. I love watching this game. 9-ball is my favourite game to watch and commentate on. It's easy because all the balls, you're going to hit them in numbered order, and it makes life for a commentator very, very simple. Even though the balls have to be struck in numbered order, the real art of this game is deciding on how to run the patterns around the balls. In other words, do I go forward? Do I go back? Do I go 1 or 2 rails? And that's what Annette Clifford's very good at doing. It's not just potting the balls. I mean, they're making these things look easy out there.
Yeah.
It's about landing with it. She's landing the front ball with a nice angle to be able to maneuver the white ball back over to the 6. And that is the real skill of this game. That's actually what I love about it. What I hate about 9-ball, of course, is that at our level, or in particular at my level, because I'm not a professional. Oh, you're back.
Oh, hi, I'm
I
back.
was having a conversation with the people at home just then. But what I don't love about the game is that you could pot 8 balls and then miss a 9, and then at pro level it doesn't make so much of a difference because it's very rare to actually miss a ball. But at the level that I play at, it can hurt you. That's what I'm talking about. Now there's an opportunity here for Kolbe.
Yes. She was a little unlucky there. I think on the 5 she did hit it a bit thick, but if she had hit it a fraction harder, I think it still would have gone in off of the
And she had shape on the
jaw
6
there.
ball.
Oh yeah.
Well, for those at home, when a ball is stuck in the... Actually, Lewis Kondo was saying this to me yesterday.
Yep.
When a ball's stuck in the jaws like that, it's one of the hardest ways to get position on the next ball.
Yeah, when it's really far in, you can't. That wasn't as bad. That was really good.
That's an awesome shot.
But when they're really far in the pocket, because you can't hit the jaws and try and pot it off of the jaws because you miss it altogether. With the the jaws are so sharp, the white will just come away from it, and you really very hard to control the white for sure.
She played an awesome shot with running with right hand side off 2 rails back to the 6 and a nice angle. So not too bad still. Still has a shot in the 7. Wow, this is not easy because she's actually, when she pots the 7 ball, the white ball naturally is going away from the black. So we should probably play, maybe she'll play position on the left side of the black.
I thought it looked like she was just trying to stun it. She was trying to cheat the pocket as well, and
the pocket there, and she hit too quick.
Yeah. And once again, it probably comes down to the white ball knowledge. Coming from the small white in April.
Well, a huge difference.
To
this ball's about twice as big as the other ball.
Twice as heavy. Yeah, and they go in different track lines. So that was a great pot. And the one real disadvantage I suppose Kolbe has where she lives in Ballarat. It's 100 odd k's out of Melbourne. They don't have any 9-ball tables. So the only chance she ever gets to have a hit is a day or two before the tournament when she comes into Melbourne.
Well, she does look like a very good cueist.
Yeah, that she is.
Which is a big part of the game.
Yep. It's been the 4-time, I think she won 4 in a row, Victorian 2-shot state single-siders.
Wow. Wow. Annette with a nice stop shot here for the 9 ball. Or just roll it in.